Never visit these beaches without extreme caution. What looks like a tropical paradise can hide deadly dangers beneath its crystal-clear waters or golden sands. Discover the most treacherous places on the planet, where nature shows its most unforgiving face. Number 16. Tunnels Beach, Kauai, Hawaii. This Hawaiian beach gained worldwide notoriety in 2003 when professional surfer Bethany Hamilton lost her arm in a tiger shark attack. The underwater tunnels that give the beach its name, formed by ancient lava flows, create an underwater labyrinth where tiger sharks find perfect hiding places. The currents that run through these tunnels can suck unprepared divers into the caverns, making it nearly impossible to find their way around. Local statistics reveal that 30% of diving accidents in Kauai occur at this beach. Water visibility can change dramatically in a matter of minutes, turning a peaceful snorkeling session into an extremely risky situation. Number 15. Beaches of the Amazon, South America. The Amazon's river beaches are a catalog of deadly dangers. Red-bellied piranhas can tear prey apart in minutes, while green anacondas, which can reach 8 meters in length and weigh 250 kilograms, lurk in the shallow waters. The region's electric eels produce shocks of up to 860 volts, enough power to knock a horse down. On dry land, the Brazilian wandering spider, considered the most venomous spider in the world, builds its webs among the coastal vegetation. Jaguars, weighing up to 150 kilograms, are frequent predators on the isolated beaches, especially during turtle nesting season. Drug trafficking adds an extra layer of danger, with criminals using the numerous waterways as escape routes, with more than 100 violent incidents a year in these areas. Number 14. New Smyrna Beach, Florida. The warm waters of New Smyrna Beach have a disturbing reputation that puts off many unsuspecting tourists. With over 250 recorded shark attacks in recent decades, this Florida beach is considered the shark encounter capital of the world. The unique combination of ocean currents and the abundance of small fish attracts schools of bull and lemon sharks to the shore. The murky waters, which are characteristic of the area, make it difficult for both swimmers and sharks to see what's in the water, resulting in frequent test attacks when sharks bite to see if something is edible. Statistics show that 1 in 10 surfers who frequent these waters has had some sort of shark encounter. The situation is made worse by the presence of the inlet, a channel that connects the ocean to the Indian River, which creates treacherous currents that can drag swimmers into deeper areas, precisely where sharks tend to congregate. I have a question for you. First, I'd like to tell you that it's possible to keep up with the biggest curiosities of our world every day. But for that, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So, have you subscribed yet? If not, take the opportunity to subscribe now. Now that you've done that, let's go. Number 13. Parangtritis Beach, Indonesia. On the southern coast of Java, Parangtritis Beach combines natural beauty with one of the most dangerous rip current systems in the world. Rip currents at this beach are particularly treacherous due to the unique configuration of the seabed, which creates deep channels parallel to the coast. These channels can generate currents capable of sweeping swimmers hundreds of meters away from the beach in a matter of seconds. The situation is aggravated by strong winds that generate irregular and unpredictable waves. Local lore warns of Nyai Roro Kidul, the mythical queen of the Southern Sea, who is said to lure victims to the depths. Ironically, this superstition is based on the extremely dangerous oceanographic conditions in the region. The combination of underwater currents, sudden giant waves, and rapid changes in depth has caused hundreds of drownings, even among experienced swimmers. Number 12. Sandy Beach, Oahu, Hawaii. Known locally as Breakneck Beach, Sandy Beach sees more injuries per square foot than any other Hawaiian beach. Its waves crash in shallow water over a treacherous sandbar, creating a force comparable to falling onto concrete. Lifeguards perform an average of 40 rescues a month, and ambulances are a common sight in the parking lot. The violence of the waves is amplified by the phenomenon known as shore break, where the wave breaks directly onto the sand, creating a powerful vortex that can twist human bodies like rag dolls. Even experienced swimmers can suffer serious injuries when they are thrown against the sandy bottom. Number 11. Cape Tribulation Beach, Australia. The seemingly serene waters of this Australian beach hide a deadly combination of threats. Saltwater crocodiles, measuring up to 20 feet long, silently patrol the turquoise waters. During the summer months between October and May, deadly venomous jellyfish, including the dreaded Chironex fleckeri, turned bathing into a game of Russian roulette. The beach earned its somber name from Captain James Cook in 1770, when his ship nearly sank on its treacherous reefs. In the surrounding rainforest, cassowaries, Primitive birds that can grow up to 6 feet tall have sharp talons capable of seriously injuring any unsuspecting person who crosses their path. Authorities maintain first aid stations equipped with vinegar for emergency treatment of jellyfish stings, but the region's remoteness makes medical rescue a significant challenge. Number 10. Zipolite Beach, Mexico. Mexico's first legal nudist beach hides deadly dangers beneath its seemingly inviting waves. The swirling currents, known locally as rip currents, create a circular system that has caused hundreds of drownings. The unique patterns of these currents can sweep swimmers up to 400 meters offshore in a matter of minutes. Local statistics reveal an alarming average of 50 rescues per month during peak season. The currents are so strong that even Olympic swimmers have reported having trouble escaping them. The beach has a specially trained team of lifeguards on duty 24 hours a day who have developed specific techniques to combat the unique characteristics of these deadly currents. Number 9. North Beach, Nazaré. On the Portuguese coast, one of the most impressive and dangerous surfing scenes in the world stands out. Praia do Norte, in Nazaré, has gained worldwide notoriety for its monstrous waves that can exceed 30 meters in height, equivalent to a 10-story building. A unique geological phenomenon creates this deadly spectacle. A deep underwater crevice, known as the Nazaré Canyon, which channels and amplifies the Atlantic waves directly onto the beach. Even professional surfers, equipped with jet skis and safety equipment, have faced near-death situations in these waters. For ordinary bathers, the beach represents a constant risk because even on apparently calm days, sudden waves can appear and drag people into the sea. Accidents involving jet skis and rescue equipment are also frequent, demonstrating that not even professionals are immune to the devastating power of these waters. Number 8. Hanakapiai Beach. Located on Kauai's stunning Napali coast, Hanakapiai Beach is the perfect contrast between beauty and danger. Access presents its first challenge, a winding 3-kilometer Kalalau trail, where visitors must negotiate slippery terrain and considerable drop-offs. But the real danger awaits on the beach. Devastating ocean currents, known locally as rip currents, appear without warning and have swept dozens of swimmers out to sea. The lack of coral reefs, which would normally mitigate the force of the water, allows gigantic waves to hit the coast with full force. The Hanakapiai River adds another layer of risk. During rains, it turns into a raging torrent capable of sweeping people straight into the ocean. The beach's isolation complicates matters even further. There are no lifeguard towers, cell phone reception is non-existent, and rescue can take hours to arrive. Number 7. Reunion Island. In the middle of the Indian Ocean lies a tropical paradise that has become a danger zone. Reunion Island, with a population of less than 1 million, has become infamous for a terrifying statistic: 13 fatal shark attacks in a period when the whole of South Africa has recorded just 3. Since 2011, the island's crystal clear waters have witnessed 20 attacks, 7 of which were fatal. The situation has become so serious that in 2013, local authorities took a drastic decision. They banned open water swimming and surfing across the entire island. Scientists are still trying to understand the reason for the unusual concentration of sharks in the area, but they suspect that changes in fish migration patterns and changes in water temperature may be contributing to the phenomenon. Number 6. Northern Territory, Australia. The beaches of Australia's Northern Territory are home to ancient predators that can turn any swim into a game of Russian roulette. Saltwater crocodiles, giants that can reach 16 feet in length and weigh half a ton, dominate these waters. These reptiles are masters of ambush, able to lie still for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. With a bite force greater than that of any other land animal and astonishing speed, both in water and on dry land, they turn any aquatic activity into a deadly risk. Local authorities keep a frightening record of attacks, and even seemingly safe areas can hide these lethal predators. Crocodiles are so adaptable that they can be found on beaches, rivers, estuaries, and even in rock pools, making it virtually impossible to predict where a fatal encounter might occur. Number 5. Gansbai Beach, South Africa. Known as Shark Alley, the Gansbai coastal area has become one of the most dangerous swimming spots on the planet. The waters between Dyer Island and Geyser Rock are home to one of the largest concentrations of great white sharks in the world. These predators, which can grow to over 20 feet long, are attracted to the presence of more than 60,000 seals that inhabit the area. The cold, choppy waters of the South Atlantic create perfect ambush conditions, with sharks using the lack of visibility to surprise their prey. Even small boats have been attacked by these marine giants, which can leap completely out of the water in pursuit of their prey. The seemingly tranquil local beach becomes an extreme danger zone when ocean currents push the sharks closer to shore, especially during the winter months, when visibility in the water is drastically reduced. Number 4. Fraser Island, Australia. The world's largest sand island hides multiple dangers on its seemingly idyllic beaches. The waters surrounding Fraser Island are home to tiger sharks, deadly jellyfish, including the deadly irukandji, and unpredictable ocean currents. The island's unique topography creates underwater channels that constantly shift position, forming whirlpools that can drag experienced swimmers to the bottom. Sandbanks close to the shore can suddenly collapse, creating deep holes where there was once shallow water. Wild dingoes, which inhabit the island in large numbers, pose an additional threat to beachgoers, with several attacks reported each year. The combination of these factors, coupled with the island's isolation and the difficulty in accessing medical care, makes Fraser Island one of Australia's most dangerous destinations. Number 3. Kilauea Beach, Hawaii. This unique beach on the Big Island poses a different kind of danger. Active volcanic activity. Located near the Kilauea volcano, the beach is made up of black volcanic sand and frequently experiences dangerous geothermal phenomena. Toxic gases, including sulfur dioxide and hydrochloric acid, are released through fissures in the rock, creating potentially lethal conditions. Seawater, when it comes into contact with lava that occasionally flows into the ocean, can reach near boiling temperatures and release acidic vapor. Landslides are common, as the new land formed by the cooled lava is unstable and can give way without warning. The combination of strong Pacific waves and sharp volcanic rock creates an extremely hostile environment for swimmers. Explosions of lava meeting seawater can throw fragments of incandescent rock considerable distances. Number 2. Esperance Beach, Western Australia. In its crystal clear waters, great white sharks reign supreme. Since 2017, the region has recorded 3 fatal attacks in just 36 months, setting a grim record. The water temperature, which remains relatively cool year-round, creates ideal conditions for these predators. Local surfers have developed their own alert system, sharing information about sightings in real time via messaging apps. The beach is particularly treacherous due to its unique geography. Deep ocean currents approach the shore, bringing schools of seals, great white sharks' natural prey, close to the surfing area. Authorities have installed monitoring systems with drones and smart buoys that detect the presence of these predators, but attacks continue to occur with alarming frequency. Number 1. Chowpatty Beach, Mumbai, India. In the heart of Mumbai, Chowpatty Beach carries the unwelcome title of one of the most polluted beaches on the planet. Since 2011, when the MV Rock shipwrecked in its waters, spilling tons of contaminants, the situation has only gotten worse. The waters of the Arabian Sea here are a toxic cocktail of industrial waste, untreated sewage, and urban waste. The sand, which should be an invitation to leisure, has become a graveyard of naval wreckage and urban waste. Local authorities have classified the area as completely unfit for swimming, with pollution levels exceeding the safe limits set by the WHO by more than 100 times. The decomposition of organic waste has created dead zones in the coastal waters, where virtually no marine life can survive. Which of these beaches have you already been to? Tell me in the comments. Now, I'm going to recommend this video that's currently appearing on the screen. Take advantage of it, as I've selected it especially for you. Well, that's it, and until next time, curious ones.